Hey friends, glad you're here. Askew's got a new quest loading on the screen. Some quiet little world with a mystery in between. He's tossing dad jokes with a half-smile grin, and the chat's already settling in. He's got the classic calm in a video game town that keeps the stream on course when the chat breaks down. And if a night with coconuts rides through the frame, he'll quote the whole scene just to keep things moving. So take a breath, crew, let the moment land. Whether he's troubleshooting or waving his mace, Askew still rolling, or weather coming or going. If the screen says hold on, you know he's not slowing. Askew's still rolling, and the vibe keeps growing. Intro or outro, we're still here knowing Askew's still rolling. He's got a backpack full of half-solved clues and a list of dad jokes he refuses to lose. He'll drop a movie line with a sideways glance, and somehow it fits every game he plays. He's the calm in the storm of a tricky stage, the guy who remembers every name on the page. And if the stream needs a minute to breathe, he'll say, don't wander far, I'll be back, believe. So hang tight, friends, keep the moment warm. He's stepping out once, then back to the norm. Askew's still rolling, weather coming or going. If the screen says hold on, you know he's not slowing. Askew's still rolling, and the vibe keeps growing. Intro or outro, we're still here knowing Askew's still rolling. If the scene cuts out or the quest goes dim, you keep your seat right here till he drops back in. Askew's still rolling, whether coming or going. If the screen says hold on, you know he's not slowing. Askew's still rolling, and the vibe keeps growing. Intro or outro, we're still here knowing Askew's still rolling. Don't stray far, adventure's not done.
To Askew Adventures. Hey, we got a full house tonight already, it looks like. We got Cordy hanging out before he heads to bed. Hope you have a good sleep. Glad you're feeling better, buddy. We got Petunia in the house as always. Thank you so much for dropping in. And we have David Barnes from last night. Thank you for dropping back by. Appreciate it. Hope you're having a good day. As you say there, good day. Hope I didn't, like, completely butcher that. I was just spending some points because, well, I had some. It was an accidental pun, so I just figured I'd roll with it. So, alright. I need to cook some raw meat. You're the best so far. That's scary and sad. All right, so last night we picked up the Alchemist. Hey, Ant, how's it going? Why don't you find hippopotamuses hiding in trees? They're really good at it. Yeah, that's why. Okay. All right, so we got the alchemist. Alchemist needs a sheltered bed for us to bring them in to the fold. So what I need to do is build some more really quickly. I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna do. I could do just a little 1x2 shack for each of them. I've heard that name Ant before. Yeah, he gets around. All right, so I think that's what I want to do. I think I don't want to put too much effort into a base right here, but I do want, I did not want it up like that. All right, we'll put it, yeah, that'll be fine. Throw some windowed walls in here. I'm just going to make them all windowed. All the windows, all the time. What is it? R. Okay. I can put a bed in there and assign him to the bed. It's Alt. Roofs. Is it that one? Do I need that piece? I do need that piece, but apparently I only have 18 and I need 80. And I need 80 times 2. Okay. Building. Yeah. I think I'm going to do... Whoa, what did I press? Oh, that's what I pressed. What is it? Z first person mode while you're in build mode. Okay. I need more roof pieces. These. I need plant fibers. I do have plenty of that. How many do I need? I needed 160. So that's 150, so we'll do 200. Watching too many streams, must have been grinding good. Only just started. Yeah, well, this is my 4th stream, and I got the second person, so I don't feel like I'm like moving super fast. Super fast. Yeah, X, snap. There we go. And then snap, crackle, pop. That's not... That's interesting. Why is it... Does that mean the other one's in the wrong spot? No. It just means the preview wasn't the greatest. Okay, I can live with that. All right, so... Oh, that's my Windows key, not my Alt key. I think it's gonna be these. May have to look at that from the outside because that is not, it's not the right shape. So I need to be, is it these? Those don't seem to... actually fit. I wonder if it matters. I don't think it's going to matter. I just kind of wanted to fill in that spot right there. I mean, if that's the right piece, that would be the right spot. No, it wouldn't. Oh, actually, it's weird. Why is it doing that? Okay, so that's... Yeah, okay, that's... That lined up okay. All right. And now I gotta find the right button. Now I gotta build a bed. You know what? I'm gonna give him this one. Let's... There you go. Should we give him a door? We should give him a door. Just a little stick door. I need logs and string. I should be able to make the string. How do I not have... How do I just not have a ton of string? I have a ton of logs. They're just in the... in there. Still need to be at the workbench. Make that... Why did that not go on my hotbar? How does it expect me to set that without putting it on my hotbar? X, use snapping. Does that snap in? Not... Oh, I moved, so it stopped snapping. Okay. So now, we attune to him. Summon the...
Hey!
And then give him the bed. And then I think we're done. Hi.
A pleasure to see you.
I'm just watching building. A grocery store cashier asked if I would like my milk in a bag. I told her, no thanks, the carton works fine. Definitely not a Canadian joke. Speak to me of carpentry. Another set of hands would be useful to us if we ever plan to expand the base. I, for one, could use more storage for my potions. I happen to know the location of another ancient vault. Why not look around? Okay. Well, tell me about it. When disaster struck, we adapted, rose above all limitations, freed of prejudice and convention. A splintered group of ancients, usually hidden in silence and obscurity, worked hand in hand with humans to build cinder vaults. They house the only hope humanity has left, hidden from the Shroud, sleeping, waiting to be aroused by the Flameborn. Speaking of building, I have officially quit Ark. I'm really sorry to hear that because I know how much you enjoy playing Ark, but I understand that it's been very, very frustrating of late, so I understand. Building roads as you're watching me build houses. Cool. So, the road craft or whatever it's called. Yeah. We are specks of dust in a whirlwind of stars, my friend. Do you dare to reach out, wishing to grasp a piece of eternity? Perhaps obtaining an eternal spell would suit you. I know one was buried in an underground tomb alongside its dreadful master. You could use it to do a lot of good. Alright. I don't even know what that means. I don't know if I'm going to put any effort into magic or not. We'll just have to figure that out. It's all good. Maybe someday, maybe they'll fix the stability issues and you'll be able to go back. Alright. Potions. Ah, we can now make health potions. Good. We can make health potions plus. No, we can't. We have not found midnight lilies. They are here in the Springlands, but at night. Improved mana potions. Ah, yes. We have flint. And we have stone, and therefore we have flint stone. Bug dust. What is it used for? Protein-rich ingredients created from... I don't want to know what it's used for. A shroud core from spores. Oh, that's nice. Spiritual cane. Spectral ward. Oh, that takes place of a shield. This magic shield allows you to block against physical attacks. Blocking drains stamina. And then physical and magical armor with some mana boost, but frankly, if it's better, it doesn't matter if it's mana boost or not. Fun celebration effects. These fireworks were brought to you by the wonders of alchemy. Alright, so stone and flint and stone. Might want to... Ooh, we don't have access to either of those two things, so that's going to have to wait. Don't have access to that, so that's going to have to wait. But we got lots of all of these, so yeah. We'll be able to make health potions. Flint and stone and penny bun and purple berries. Alright. Penny buns. I think I can put that back out. I don't know that I'm going to be doing any more asking for a secret stash. Get those mushrooms off that character. He's got the good ones. Read everything and take your time. Yeah, there's some, I dare say, popular streamers kind of in the community that play games but don't read stuff, and it drives me insane. I can't watch them. Was the rest of that thought? Sorry, I lost my thought. I'm gonna need another bed. And I'm gonna need it soon because they're going to sleep, so I'm not exactly gonna get any building or any crafting done right now. He has the dulcet tones happening, so why not? Well, thank you. People keep telling me things along that nature, and I keep wondering what the hell they're talking about. It must be the microphone, because it's certainly not my voice. Alright, I can put other stuffs back away, put you away. Probably should have put the string in that last one. We'll go ahead and put the string here. You could do announcements, advertisements. I'd love to. I need penny buns. I need these to make the potions. I only have 7. That can't be right. Maybe I have them spread out improperly. That sounds like me. None here, but I can put the runes away. No. I wish there was a lock. I want to lock this piece in my inventory. I never, ever, ever want all of my bandages in my storage. We'll take out some of those because we're going to use those to make these potions as well. And then I need probably string, probably twigs, maybe furs. I need to make a bed so I can make it daytime. This bed's for me. So logs. Oh, I have to make this to be able to make that. Well, phooey on you. I need 4 cloth and 4 logs. Okay. The logs should be right here. So is the cloth. Make you out of you. Put down my bed. My bed. I feel like my microphone's cutting out on me. If Askew and I streamed at the same time and we co-opted, it'd be a hard time staying awake. Is that what's going wrong with my streams? I'm just putting everybody to sleep. Okay, I have some more of those. That's good. So I can make, it looks like 9 of those potions. Unless I can go find some more mushrooms real quick. Let me just go ahead and make... I can't... Shift space won't just make max. Yeah. Oh, you can't just hold it either. You gotta... Just gotta rapid fire tap it. Alright. Record yourself and send it to ad firms. You never know. I mean, you're not wrong. I never know. That much we can agree on. I don't know. I just don't, honestly, I don't know that it would even pay enough to be worthwhile at this point. I kind of want that there because switching my hotkey and hitting 3 has kind of been my quick access to that. I need to fill up my water. I can't make a well yet, can I? I just used all that water because I made all those potions. I can draw water here, but I don't know how frequently. All simulated water currently within the flame protected. I don't know what that means. Yeah, I have no idea what that means. I thought it meant it was going to provide me with some water like a well would. That did not seem to be the case, though. Oh, that's not where the well is. The well is over here. Somewhere. What is that? Oh, yeah, this is where the well is. It's, right there. Are those bees still following me? I think they are. I hear them. They're still following me. I should have brought more than one of these. I don't think I did, though. I've got a bunch of them in my... What's killing each other over here? Oh, crap. That's not good. Is that you? Is it the bees that were in there killing stuff? I think it was. That's weird. Build them a hive. They might be home. No, I ran under these two hives and that's why they were chasing me. Now they're homeless. But that's because they attacked me. So I defended myself and retrieved their useful byproducts at the same time. There's still more survivors to rescue. Don't just sit there. I'm not... there's too much to do, dude. Alright. Put like for like in. I'm gonna keep the berries. I don't know where the shroud and wax is. Or the spores and the wax. Not there. Got spores here and wax there. Alright. We got some raw food. I'm gonna throw... I don't want to spread it too far. I don't want to get too disorganized. If I have raw food somewhere, I want to keep all my raw food in the same spot. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Do I have any ABBA CDs? No, I do not. I was honestly never a fan of ABBA. All right. Let's check our journal. What's next? Hunter and carpenter, apparently. Find a carpenter. I know where the hunter is, kind of. There's an eternal spell. I don't care about the completed ones. And a story of rot. All right, that's... So we got another shrine there. Carpenter's way out there. The hunter's over there. We've got a quest there. We have a quest here as well. Really, I don't like Dancing Queen. No. So ABBA's before my time. A little bit. ABBA's disco. And I'm not a huge fan of disco. There's some disco that's okay. I just noticed I still have a mana potion on my bar. I don't need you. I don't use you. Alright. If I do this, I wish I could set that to go down. James Taylor. James Taylor's a little before my time too. I do. Yeah, ABBA's. It is 2026. Yes. Last I checked. Yeah, Yeah, ABBA. I mean... Alright, I need to set something else up. I want to see if I can find these mycelium. Or the... Oh, I don't even think I've seen these guys yet. We need a lot of it, though. We're going to have to go find them. Alright, alright. I'm going to just go ahead and... I'm going to pin that one. Sure, why not? So no drums of Fernando for you. I'm not even familiar with that, whatever that is. So yeah, I'm gonna say no. I did not make the grinding stone. That's all right. There's way too much to do. Which direction do I need to go? Okay, this one's checked off, this one's not. So that means there's something here I need to do. But I really need to be on this side. I need to go... this way back here. Oh, that was almost bad. Although I do have the glider, so I guess I could have probably recovered. No, that's the wrong direction. It's that one. Is it that way? It's that way. Okay. Michael Jackson. I'm very familiar with Michael Jackson's music. I'm not a huge fan. Lonnie likes to quiz me on music. Usually she just comes in and starts quoting lyrics, waiting for me to guess. Gotta make sure we pick up the mushrooms now. Now that we actually have a good use for them. Hey, Daisy. So good to have seen you this afternoon in Cordy's afternoon stream. I hope you're feeling better. Last time I saw you before today, you had just been stung and... No. Okay, cancel. Can I start gliding again? I can. That's not the way I wanted to get down here, but it worked. I survived. I panicked, and then I recovered, and I survived. And I got where I was going, because this building, these buildings right here is where I was headed. Oh, don't walk through the mud. Oh, I like how it glopped around my ankles there. That was hilarious. Yeah, that was about to be bad. That was going to be clip worthy because of my stupidity. I was trying to just look down. No, hey buddy, come here. You. I'm really liking this axe. I like fail wins. Yeah, that was... it doesn't happen often. I can't believe I recovered that. I can't believe you can start and stop the glide like that. You can stop the glide, it recovers your stamina, so you can pick it back up and just keep going. Harvest Homestead. That looks like a trap door. I guess we're going into... Oh, it's just a... It's a tiny little basement. I was worried for nothing. Alright. Hello? Should I use my felling axe for this? Anybody home? Hearing no objections, I'm going to loot all your stuff. That looks like it should be lootable. Why is that not lootable? What is that? Ooh, a lockpick. That looks like a stove. I do not need a bundle of logs. Win-win, found a long gliding... Yeah! I discovered a perhaps unintentional method of dealing with... Sorry, I'm hesitating because I keep hearing footsteps. A way I can deal with those long glides. I'm assuming that all breaks down into like some kind of usable paper. I don't need the wood logs, but I'm gonna go ahead and pick it up because it's easier to pick it up and dump it later than it is to avoid it sometimes. How have I been? I've been busy. I've been good though. I buried it deep. They came in droves again yesterday, sunburnt heathens. They twist and mangle their bodies whenever they bow to their gods, their idols, the ancients. They bring too many mouths to feed and hold out their hands for alms instead of getting to work. I'd send them back to the Kindle wastes. Why would Orendel's drought be my problem? The kingdom of Meldor belongs to us. These are my crops, my riches. They won't fool me. I buried my treasure in the fenced lot underneath the small shelter. Not far from here. They won't find it when it's hidden beneath the mud. Tonight, I'll sleep deeply. Is that the treasure I already found, or is that pointing me at something new? Oh, I guess we'll unlock something completely unnecessarily. I mean, we're kind of far enough into the game that we're past... No. Past that first level of scarcity in resources. There's new resources we don't have yet, but I'm no longer like struggling for a piece of metal scrap. That's not what I wanted. There's a ladder to nowhere. Oh, that poor bastard died on the chamber pot. Really need a new PC. Well, that's not good. Not in today's market, it's not good. Just had a RAM stick fail. Oh. You running DDR4 or DDR5? Well, the good news is 4 is generally more affordable, but it's not greatly more affordable though, so there's still it's still an expensive prospect. All right, that's the crapper. Oh, we haven't looted in here yet. There was still salt on the bookshelf. That's where we all keep our salt, right? The bookshelf. Pardon me. No, don't sit. Sit on the metal the metal scraps. That was no loot. See, it says loot. I press E and it sits. Ah! Ooh, we're getting lots of nails in here. That's really nice. Can I loot the candle? Because I know I saw candle was an ingredient in something, I thought. Still trying to find what other music you like. Other than REM, Phil Collins, Genesis, Journey, Rush, Road, it's Toad, The Wet Sprocket, The Eagles, Chumbawamba, Nirvana, Pearl Jam, any of the 90s grunge. Definitely. Oh. What are you? Oh, I see. Okay. Important lesson learned there. Inventory menu does not pause you. I was trying to rearrange those. So Dream Theater, I'm familiar with. I'm familiar with the name, but I can't place it, if that makes sense. Rhapsody of Fire, and yeah, Stradivarius. I'm only familiar with Stradivarius as a ancient maker of oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Tell me it did not just use any of those health potions, because I apparently scroll wheeled way too far. Violins. That was the rest of that sentence. Thank you. Yes, finish. Did you know the first French fries weren't cooked in France? They were cooked in Greece. Yes. Why is it only doing jokes? I don't need the wood logs. Drink from an empty barrel. I don't think that's going to work too well. So after all of that, there was really nothing down here, huh? Oh, let's see. The Black Crows, Counting Crows. I don't know, there's not a lot of music that I don't like. I mean, that list is a whole lot shorter than the music, the list of music that I do like. I think that's the... Not really sure what that is. Love the Counting Crows. I've seen Counting Crows in concert like 3 times. I like some goofy music too. I like They Might Be Giants. I like Bare Naked Ladies as a band. It's not a not safe for work topic. Hi, buddy. Alright. I think I need... Which food do I want to eat? I want to go ahead and get rid of these. Bloop, bloop, bloop. So the mud is hot. Interesting. I don't think it did any kind of like heat damage when I got stuck in it earlier. But that's usually what it means when it's bubbly. Worst wolves ever. They keep... They kill their prey and then... Soundgarden. Oh yeah, Soundgarden's good. Anthrax I never really got into. Not even mentioning the metal. Yeah, I'm just mentioning the ones I can think of off the top of my head. All right. I can set that as a waypoint and then hit my journal and see what the hell it means. The farmer buried a treasure in mud. Dig up the... How do I dig up a chest? Oh, hold on. We have something. First of all, we have fur. And then we have... That looks... Ooh, that's... I wonder if that was it. I think that was it, because it has gone away now. So we're going to set that as our waypoint for our next quest. And then I think we're going to do this elixir well. Music snob, so I really connect with similar bands as others. Yeah. Well, I had a kind of menial job in the 90s right after high school where it was boring and empty. Basically, I sat in an empty kitchen all day prepping food for that night and cleaning up after the breakfast that was served. And so I would just take my radio and listen to the radio all day. Oh, did I mention Green Day? Is that in there? That the Green Day thing reminded me of, or the radio thing reminded me of Green Day because I won tickets to see Green Day from that radio station many years later. Woodguard. Yeah, we had, I was working a different job then. We had a dial out system that had a really nice fast redial on it. If you learned how to use the phone. So it was one of those call in, be a certain number thing. It was like caller 15 or whatever wins the tickets. And this phone system worked so well that they answered me 3 times before I won. That's how quickly it would disconnect and reconnect to redial out. It was nice. It was the only nice thing that happened to me from that job. Okay, we're getting close to a shroud, aren't we? Hi, buddy. Can I borrow your books? And by borrow, I mean shred into paper I can use for maybe something else later. Though I'm not really sure what yet. I just keep picking them up because the game lets me. I'm just gonna sit here for a little while. No. Alright. Oh, I can just walk through those. I like swinging fire into them. But yeah, pretty much anything from the 90s alternative, Black Hole Sun. Oh yeah, I love that. Have you seen the video of that, the music video for that song? Roasting the Barbie doll on the barbecue. I never was one to do a whole lot of watching music videos, but some of them I did watch and some of them I really enjoyed, and that was one I really enjoyed. Oh crap. Okay, you guys come up here so I can see you. Although I would prefer that you die down there so your glow can help me see while I'm down here. No, I haven't seen the chicks play. Dude, why is everybody dying on the chamber pot? I mean, I get it. You don't get to pick your time and place, but I think it got dark on me, didn't it? It did, indeed. Seeing what? Black Hole Sun? It's been a long time. I don't, dying while pooping. I mean, it's sad. This house has a lot of chamber pots in it. A lot of water closets. Bone meal. What's that? Maybe the chamber music was too much. Ooh. My final journey. My brother, all hope seems lost for me. The nurse Helene says there's nothing for me to do but rest, but I won't have it. The people of the Kindle Wastes speak of the ancients as if they're almighty. Do you recall the obelisk, that ancient monument that captured our childish minds so long ago? I will make my way there no matter what. Perhaps there's a cure for me yet. Do not follow. You cannot stop me, Vettel. Yeah, it's a new page, but I think we've already... All right, I'm going to close this door because paranoia. And then I'm going to sleep and make it dark, or night. Dark. Okay, that's gonna undo my food though, I bet. No, it didn't. Oh, we can have both of those up at the same time? What? And then I can drink some Wawa. Oh, holy crap. Yeah, just blow your voice out singing like Chris Cornell. Yeah, that one I could not do justice to. I don't know that I can do justice to any of them, to be perfectly honest. I haven't heard Black Hole Sun in forever, though. All I remember is the chorus. I don't even remember the whole chorus. Dried purple berry. I wish it would give me the recipe for those. Did we leave anything unlooted? I don't think so. Which is good, because we're kind of on the full side now. Oh. Used to get there, only got 2 octaves now. Oh, my backpack is full now. Okay, hold on. I don't need logs, so we can just get rid of those. I don't need a campfire. No, I don't need a campfire. Probably don't need the bones. I probably don't need either of these. I can get so many of those so quickly. I need to fix my thing. But we'll take some tummy toes. I don't know what those are. Aureolian flowers? Aureolian flowers. I don't know. I don't know what those are. I don't know what they're used for. So we have this thing. But it doesn't give me... Oh, you just want me... yeah, that's the refrain of the chorus that you typed in chat. That's the part I can remember. A refuge, Yearfall 506DA. A small caravan of refugees arrived from the Kindle Wastes today, and I thought my journey had been long. I've never spoken with anyone from the kingdom of Orendel, and the thought made me nervous, but there was no time to tattle. I dove into work, dressing the wounds, a battle for life and death even now. Sadly, some lost. We put them to rest in the crypt below. May the northern winds guide them to the afterlife. There's one who might live despite it all, a deep leg wound. But maybe not too far gone. The wounded, Salim, smiles a lot, says he owes me his life. Just luck, I think. Okay, that advanced to the quest I came over here for. We are too full. Oh, hi, guy. I didn't see you there. Are you friend or foe? I'm gonna go with foe. Because I'm not... Oh, yeah, definitely foe. get? We got nothing new. I was hoping he was going to be one of those new critters we needed loot from. Is that a metal plate? It is a metal plate. And my backpack's full. What do we get rid of? Bones? Fiber? Twigs. Twigs we can get relatively easily. I think I already had some of that. A new season, Yearwake, 507DA. The new arrivals have wasted no time breaking ground, building something. A flame sanctum, Salim says. Their determination to the ancients and the flame is fanatical. To think that we were all one people just about 25 years ago astounds me. Some nights I've lingered near the caravan, Salim insists. Over the fire they talk of their home, the sands, and the creeping ruin. I can't understand their devotion, but I feel their sorrow. Everyone bleeds the same, as I've said. Celine says I'm like a daffodil, the first sign of your wake. He is a fool, though a sweet one. Aw, she's falling for him. Did I tell you this from Wham already? Yeah, I don't know if you did, but I'm very familiar with Wham. We learned that and Careless Whisper in... Oh, you can fall through into the Shroud. Right there. That would have been bad. Inquire in 8th grade, yeah. My backpack is full, apparently. Okay, well, there's only one thing to be done then. The sad part is, getting back over here is going to take forever. Yeah, Careless Whisper. Careless Whisper's not a song you teach 8th grade students to sing. Or should not be. What do I know? Alright. We can't make any of the new stuff, I don't think. Alright, nails, metal. Okay, you can... Dude, seriously. Alright, I'm gonna pull that out. We're gonna call this, like, crafting and construction materials. I'm gonna call this one foodstuffs. So we're gonna take bones and resin and weapons out of it. And we're gonna put in foodstuff. We're gonna call the flowers foodstuff. We're gonna call that stuff foodstuff. Wax, I have no idea. Seen 9-year-olds singing Baby Got Back at a school concert. Yeah, I mean... Ooh, I got a new ring. How does that compare? Oh, no, I don't, it's not a new ring. I just picked it up out of that chest. What kind of idiots play in this game? All right, magic stuff goes in one place. That's probably a cooking or alchemy ingredient and can go in there. Yeah, we'll call that cooking or alchemy. Raw meat. Resin probably goes in this one. Bones probably should go in this one. Not really sure what that stuff is. All right. Do I have anything to match up with in there? I did have a little bit. The wax, okay. And the fur. Stone, metal, the books, the flint. That stuff all has stuff in here. I need to make the grindstone, so I need the... Where is the flint? There's the flint. I need stone and flint to make that grindstone. Oh, we can use the fireflies as fish bait. Okay. I'm gonna put that one in there too. I'm gonna take out the raw food. And if I ever want to go two-handed, that's gonna be a hell of a weapon. All right, I'm going to keep that. I'm going to put those in there. I'm going to get rid of this one. Let's see, we're 13 or 14. The Careless Whisper. I don't remember how old Careless Whisper was at that point. We got water skins elsewhere. That goes elsewhere. That goes in building supplies. Magic goes elsewhere, I guess. Maybe not. Maybe the magic needs to go in that. You just remember... Yeah, I just remember we did it. I remember it was 8th grade because it was the first year we'd moved up here, which was, we moved to the Midwest from Mississippi. Dude, you need to speak to the alchemist about getting that looked at. Oh, no, I need those. Do I want the flint arrows? These things, I'm running out of those. I'm keeping these. These things all go together. Those things all go together. This is my current loadout. That's overflow food, so I'm going to put it there. I forgot to ask what we ate. We ate hamburgers. And I had a round robin hamburger. Had a fried egg and bacon cheeseburger. Embarrassing when you find out your stepdaughter is doing it. Wife got you in the car before you could find the music teacher. Yeah, that would have been a scene, yes. If you say so, dude. All right, I'm gonna put this stuff in here. Because none of that's food. Where'd I put the food? The food's up here. I think I can put the empty water pouches in the food as well. Your food, your food, your food. That's questionable whether it should be here or not, but we're good with that for now. I forgot to put the core in this one. I'm gonna put the core in this one with the spores. Sure. And if I'm going to carry them on me, I might as well have all of them on me. Right? That gives me 60 shots with my bow. And I think I can put those in here. I think they'll all go in here. They will. Okay. Now I need to find Mr. Alchemy. And that's why I put windows everywhere, so I could see him. All right. Give me one of those. White glowing substance. Okay. How does that compare? Ooh, that's got some pretty good magic resist to it. For the loss of a little bit of physical, which we can gain back with one upgrade. 2 upgrades will give us Shroud armor. Okay, those are not better. We're definitely not going that route. Oh yeah, you're gonna go stream? That's cool. Block 3, parry 13, mana regen, poison resist. Well, if you decide to go stream, I hope you have a good time. All right. I'm going to... I guess we'll continue this... Oh, I missed one of the... Put it over here by the... There. I don't know if we need any of this stuff going just yet. I mean, it makes... We can make charcoal, and now we can make charcoal dust, but I don't think we're... So we can make coal powder, which I just called charcoal dust, bone meal, or rubble. But I don't know what we use the rubble for. You're enjoying watching? I mean, I appreciate that, as always, but if you want to go do a quick stream, you can go do a quick stream. Alright, we're going to put that in there. I don't think that actually belongs in there. But that's all right. I need to figure out... All right, is there still a thing to do there? There's not. Okay, so the only thing to do here is actually this. You go down into the shroud there, but I don't have to go there to get into this shroud. Okay. Bridge construction report. And then the hunter. I think maybe the hunter should be my next priority. We haven't gone east at all, so... Just kind of spiraling out from where I started at. I do want to clear up these things as I find them, though. Maybe I should do this one. I think I can get in. Well, I can do what I did accidentally. I can go across here and then get in from there. I know I can get back out from there, too. All right, that'll work. I need to repair my equipment. Need to take a quick look. Apparently I need a farmer. Luminescent blocks. I still want this. I need one more piece of dried fur. Because I need to increase my backpack space. Okay, dude, you really need to see a doctor for that. Maybe the alchemist can work you up a laxative or something. Because that just doesn't sound healthy. All right. And we want to go northwest from here. That way. Yeah, that's the Shroud. What's coming at me? What's coming at me? Where are you at? Really, dude? Why did a bat chase me down? Very strange. All right. Is this where we want to try to do that at? Maybe we wander out here. Nope, we don't wander out there. Apparently you can fall with momentum and get carried right off into the abyss. All right, I want some point of reference, though. I need to figure out where I can come up at. Looks like it might be here. No. It was here, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, that gets me. Okay, right here, I'm out of it. And that tower right there looks ominous. Hi, buddy. What you doing, buddy? Why the hell am I doing Pauly Shore? All right. Oh, we got two of them. We got two of you. Oh God, the sound effects are fantastically disgusting. I don't know if I can walk in the blue. Can I walk in the blue? Yeah, okay. Sounds like somebody wants to attack me. You're inside the building. There you are. Hi, buddy. Still here, you're setting up. All right, well, I hope you have a good stream when you're ready to actually stream, anyway. Is this... goes up. And up and up. Am I still... oh! I'm above the shroud. I can reset my timer up here. Nice. Very good to know. I can't see shit because the camera keeps clipping into the wall. Okay. If I were developing a game, I would put these things on here so you could walk around, so you could find some small little treasure like that. Ooh, shivs. That's the wrong way. We're gonna go back the way we got here. Very, very nice. Hello? Is there anybody home? There is nobody home. Nobody's home. Nobody's home. Fireball. Repair equipment. I don't really need to repair my equipment, but who knows when I will next be able to do that. Alright, so 163 meters in that direction. That's what do you figure, where those two things are sticking up? And do we try to hoof it? Or do we glide? Glide, Sally, glide. We glide. All right. What is that? Just a harvestable. You know what we don't have a whole lot of is shroud wood. We should probably grab some up while we have the opportunity to do so. All right. And I'm hoping if we find the right spot, there will be one of those flame altar thingies that lights up. There it is. I see the flame altar thingy. Perfect. That means we have a safe base of operations. That did not get me up there. But that did. All right. Oh, it's not. Oh, yeah, it did. It reset me to 6 minutes. Somebody is attacking me. And I don't think I like that. Where's that coming from? There you are. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I push you off the... the very high thing there. Why are you... Oh, you blow up. That's why you are glowing like that. I'm trying to get the timing down on those blocks. Because I've paid an ability that I bought an ability that does that merciless. No, you've got to press E to trigger the merciless ability. Okay, I need to pay more attention to that, especially if there's going to be another one of those boss dudes at the bottom of this place up here. Wherever this place up here actually leads to. Okay, I am... Am I here prematurely? Or can I do these whenever? That's the way out. So this is the well. The last time it gave me a quest, and I kind of had an idea of what kind of equipment I was going to need to partake. I don't like those guys. Alright, this might be a bad idea. Did that damage me, really? Alright, we can eat both of these, I found out. So I'm going to do that. And then I'm gonna drink some water. And that should get me... right click, let's go. Got it. All right. So it took me a minute to get down here. Something wicked this way comes. No, don't break that thing. That's bad. Wrong weapon. Wrong weapon, Kronk. Alright. Okay, I see. I see that I have lost my way. That's not good when I only have 4 minutes left. That's my way out. Okay. I can't. Can't get a bead on him. Got you. Seriously, dude? I don't know what that was. I think that was a heavy attack accidentally. Okay. Nope. Can't go that way. something... Some big ugly? No. Okay. He got loud. Oh, big ugly. Yes, he's big and ugly. Okay, he's not big and ugly, but he is. It's these things. I gotta destroy these things. Oh crap! Who did that? Where are you at? Dang it! Sorry, I can't read chat. I saw something come up, but I can't quite read it right now. I apologize. No, not that direction. Dash backwards, dude, not forwards. Okay, can I do this before they swarm me? Because now my timer's going back up because I'm no longer in the shroud. And now I can loot all these things I've dealt with. And I think I can go deal with the rest of these things unperturbed for the most part. In fact, I don't think I need to do them because without the shroud, I don't think they continue to generate enemies. Okay. Okay, so that is definitely... Petunia is going to stream. Go, yeah, absolutely. Go watch Petunia. Anybody else wants to go watch? I don't have a button for her. I apologize. I feel like that's a big disappointment. A root staff. Alright, so if I look here, we got the check mark there now. I'm not in the shroud anymore, so I can fast travel out of here, actually. I don't actually have to go back up the way I came in. Don't fall in the lava. You know, I don't have a button for her, but I do have this. Oh, is it not going to work? That should work, I think. There it is. I have a command to share her link. I just don't have a one button on my Stream Deck to push to share her link. Lonnie does some chatting and jokes and that sort of thing. That's the kind of stream she does. Critter parts. I'm just gonna explore while I'm down here because okay, that's too loud. I gotta turn that down just a touch. I feel like I'm having to yell over the combat sounds. I should probably adjust that in the game settings instead of so broadly on my Stream Deck volume, but it's all good. I think that's the way out. Just looking to see if there was any other treasures worth looking for. Hi, buddy. I think you just hit me. That's not very nice of you. This is still shrouded, so it's going to continue to generate. Aha, we found one. More firebolt. We've got firebolt and fireballs. What I need. This is wood. Is there wood down here? Is there any? It doesn't look like there's any trees growing. Maybe I should go back up and chop some trees. Can I? Not that. That. Can I get that? Nope. Not well. Not easily. Wrong button. Wrong button. Okay. That hurts. We need to backpack. Actually, it's not backpack. It's that one. Okay. Alt 7 is that. A rusty greatsword. Alright, well. Not so great, but take all the little... What's coming through the ground at me? What are you? That was new. Alright. Some mycelium. That's something we need. Do these things give me mycelium? They pop, they do that. Are they harvestable or lootable in any way? No. Can I mine any of this stuff? Mycelium? Now there's a different kind of mycelium that I also need. All right, 26 ought to be enough, right? Just to see what it's about. And that looks like it might be a tree. Are you a tree? Will you give me shroud wood? I think you might. I think you might be giving me shroud liquid instead, though. Yeah, damn it. Alright. I think we have to find our way out. Thankfully, we do not have to find our way out under cover of the shroud timer. I don't see anything else down there worth going after. So, up it is. Up and out. So we're safe here, still unshrouded, but only in a small perimeter around here. Go too far down there and you're still in the shroud. But that's what we need, because I need shroud wood. That's just plant fiber. Okay. What do we got here? You're not tree. You're a tree, though. Make sure we watch our backs. If in a pinch, I think I could probably defend myself with this axe. If I had to. This should all be shroud wood. Is this stuff something? No, just stone. Nope. Oh, that harvests into that liquid stuff, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay. That's fine. They don't blow up in my face and cause damage, so I'm good. Hopefully, I don't forget that I'm in the shroud and lose track of the fact that I have to get out of here every once in a while. Like this game, pretty chill. Yeah, the crafting is not too bad. It's kind of hard at the beginning to get all of the stuff you need, but once you get over that first hump, you're kind of all right. And then it's just finding the next materials for the next upgrade. But I'm still wearing the first set of armor that I made. What was that collect? Oh, it was just a stone. The base building is not overly resource intensive. You get a large amount of base building materials per piece that you make. Like, what was it? So for 5 plant fibers, I get 50 roof slots. Now each roof that I made on that last roof was 80, so I needed 3 of these. I guess technically I needed 4 of them, so I needed 20 plant fiber to build the roof on that little 1x2 shack that I made. I think that's very reasonable. I need to find my way over here. Hey Mike, how's it going? Oh, I just have to get within the perimeter of it even. Well, that doesn't do it. Does that do it? It does, but it's not giving me the... I was expecting some resin from red leafed because it told me red leafed stuff was supposed to be my source of resin. That's all right. How's it going tonight, Mike? I saw you playing some Power World towards the end of my work day, and then I went and had dinner and came back and I was watching Sarge play something apparently. Because I'm gonna guess you raided over to Sarge. Alright, pick this stuff up. I'm just down here being a Shroud lumberjack right now. Mainly because I haven't collected a lot of Shroud wood, and I think I might need some at some point. I have a love-hate relationship with some of these wonderfully, absolutely, utterly disgusting sound effects. All right. Why would I come over here? If there's no treasure over here. Why would you make me do that? Notice the same armor. Some right. Yeah, it's not been too bad. I'm not running into stuff that's really overpowering. Excuse me, overpowering my my level of armor. I do have an upgrade of armor that I can attempt to make. I have to go here to look at it. The blacksmith can make a next level of armor. The only problem I have with making this armor is I need this, which I have found 0 of. And then I need the aerated banshee gel, which I have not found any of the fell banshees. So I don't know how to make... I can't make either of these 2 pieces. I can make the pants. And I can make the boots because I have the regular mycelium. But I don't have the active, and I don't know where to find the active. It's not something I've come across yet. So I think I just have to continue. What's the big blue water thing? Oh, okay. It just looks like water from far away. Is that something I can harvest? Is it something I can mine? Active mycelium. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Just a matinee today. You're not streaming tonight? I don't remember how much of this it said I needed. But now that I have found it, I'm going to collect a bunch. Because I think it said like 25, didn't it? Somebody's attacking me, and I am out of stamina. I'm out of stamina. Where are you at? Where is my attacker? Oh, that doesn't look good. Oh, there's a treasure chest in there, though. Where be my attacker? There you are. You're over here. Hi, buddy. Why you run away from me? Oh, because you're a bowman. That's why. Bye. Alright. Let's get some more of this active. How much do I have? And then we have 17. Something else just spawned to attack us. Oh, well, thank you. Go up here and see if there's anything else. And there is. Some extra arrows. Awfully nice. Oh, that was not nice. All right. What did I say? 17. 18. 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. About to start your third stream of the day. 24, 25. And then 26. That's fine. 26 is good. Our equipment's getting a little beat up. We've got Shroud wood. We've got active mycelium now. We know how to get more active mycelium now. We know how to get more of the inactive mycelium. I'm going to go ahead and look through these. Okay. I need 25. I can make those. I've got plenty of those. I can make that. I've got a lot of resin. The Banshee gel I still can't get. Those I can make. Plenty of mycelium. So I can make 2 out of 4 pieces. I just need to find these Banshees. And I can make the other 2 pieces. So 4 streams in, and I'm ready to upgrade from my first to my second set of armor. Just about fully. I think that's a pretty good level of progress, to be honest. Every once in a while, I'll complain about having to fast travel back to empty my pockets and then run back to wherever I'm going. But that's really not that big of a deal. This is a fast travel point, so I can fast travel from here to here. I think this is also going to become a fast travel point. I think this one might also. So there's going to be fast travel points dotted around. They're just not maybe as prevalent as I would like. And mostly that's because while I'm streaming, I don't like having to make long, boring runs that I've already made a billion times. Why do you have something you want to tell me? My glow and warmth reach further into the darkness. Thanks to you, Flameborn, I'm strong enough to protect your home should you choose to expand it. Yeah, I know I can upgrade it. I don't want to. I have wax. What does this do? Okay. Maybe I should hit F to pin that stuff. Oh, Scavenger Matron Helmet. I don't know what that means. I'm guessing I have to find a particular person. That's not this thing that I did get, is it? Nope, that's a fell thunder brute head. Just gotta get to them. Seems a little spread out. It is pretty spread out. It's a pretty big map too. It looks like. I mean, it pans way north and pretty far east, and we start in basically the southeast corner. There's still some back here, but it's kind of a natural progression. And so far, I haven't run into. I think the worst I've run into is last night. I got into a corner situation where I was cornered, and I couldn't get out, so I ended up getting killed. That was just kind of one of those things that happens. Yeah, it's big, and it's still early access too. I think it was October sometime it's slated for regular release, full release. All right, these things are all going to go in the same cart. All right, I can't do that just yet, so I'm going to go ahead and do this one. Pin that. It'll tell me what I need out of my backpacks. I need string, fur, metal sheets, and resin. Hey, buddy. I want to make some of this. Oh, that's exactly how many I needed. And then make me these. Thank you. I wonder if I make this, if it'll open up something new for me to make, because it has a kind of a, this is a quest thing, so maybe I should pin that and see about making that. Hey, Looney! How you doing? Alright, let me, I want to compare those thingies. Well, okay, that was something I probably should have done before I made those, because the ones I made are on the left. I've looted the ones on the right, and they are better, so I'm going to keep them. They're significantly better and upgrade better, so although the +3 health regen, that'd be nice. Alright, now I can redistribute metal plates for string, resin. What do we get for foodstuffs? Anything in here that matches anything over here? No. Nope. I'm gonna put the mycelium in here. We got our spells over here, so we're gonna keep putting them in there. Some daggers. Need to look at these. This I know I'm going to just get rid of. I don't need a second torch. Where do I want to put the second torch, though? I don't know. And some dirt, whatever. That's fine. We got some rubble here anyway, so we'll go ahead and do that. And go ahead and fill that stack from there. I thought... I just put... I just put some of that somewhere else. Where was it? It was here. Yeah. And then the critter parts I put in here, didn't I? Yeah. Because I don't know what they're for yet, so I haven't quite decided. Alright, I need to compare these two. Do I keep it in case I want to go magic? Or am I just going to get better as I level up anyway? So go ahead and salvage it. Sure. 14 blunt. So this one is the lower quality one. I think this one also goes, that's two-handed. I'm not doing a two-handed build. These look very, very similar to each other. They update to +1, +12, +1.2, +12. So they have the same update schedule as well. They do 9 damage with 8 parry power. This one has a gem slot, and these don't. I like the looks of these better. But I'm gonna just go ahead and salvage those. I'm gonna keep these just in case I go shivs or daggers, whatever. Man, I feel like I just made these and I wasted all those materials on it just to get... I just turned all those materials into 22 coins. And want to see... There we go. No, that's not how I want to see it. I need to see it here, don't I? Yeah. 4 stamina, 4 stam regen, 20 health, 4 health regen versus... Ah, there it is. I can do that. So if I upgrade this one, yeah, I get that sometimes. If I upgrade this one, then I get 3 of the 4 here. This becomes overall a much better ring than this one. All right, I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to talk to you. And I'm going to upgrade. This one. If I upgrade this one, I get armor against cuts. That's armor against cutting damage. Armor against piercing damage. I've been using this a lot. I can do +2 for 90. That's a lot. I mean, I am getting them pretty quick. Maybe we do that one. All right, and I can do that one. I don't think I want to put any upgrades into these fur armors. But that's not a terrible investment right there. I do that, and then I can break this one down. I still have 33 left. Not terrible, not terrible. Where do I want to put my coins? Put the coins in this one. Yeah, because that's where the other coins are too. Alrighty then. Repair my equipment and see what else we got we can make. I still need 1 more dry fur. Did I not get any more dry fur? I still only found 3 pieces. That's what's keeping me from upgrading my backpack, is 1 more of those. Dude. Oh, you guys are talking to each other. I see. I think what I want to do as I get more of these people, I think I'm going to move his bed. I'm going to build another one of those like right next to it and move his bed in, and then like put the next 2 over here, just kind of make a little U. And this will be the crafting station hut with my bed in it. I can cook my food, have my workbench, got the crafting things outside here, which I needed to do something with. What was it? I needed charcoal. Do I have any charcoal produced? I don't. A yoga conversation. Yeah. Okay. I needed the charcoal dust stuff. I have charcoal somewhere. Where is it? I thought I had charcoal somewhere. Did I use all of it? It appears I may have used it all. Do I need logs? And where was that dirt? I need dirt. Logs plus dirt plus kiln equals charcoal. Well, plus time. Use alternative ingredients. That's interesting. Yeah, stock up the factory. Can I? All right. Autocorrect Yoda conversation. All right, so that's gonna make some charcoal. Then I can put it in here and grind it. And this makes metal plates. That's where my charcoal went. I made it all into metal plates. I wish I could put these guys to work gathering that sort of stuff. All right, my cup is empty. I have to go get some more to drink. I will be right back. Then it looks like I'll probably have to make it daytime. And then we're going to go head off and see if we can find the ranger. But I will be right back. Alrighty, I am back. I don't know what happened. Oh, I know what happened. My hotkey to mute my mic when I stand up apparently also includes the Alt key. So it switches my hotbar when I press it. Alright, there was some stuff we needed. I was going to make it daytime, but I just remembered there was something. Was it something you made? There was something I needed at night. Something needed to be gathered at night. Was it... I don't remember what it was. Okay, well that's fireflies, but I don't need that. Okay, I got plenty of those if I need that. It's these midnight lilies. That's what it was for the improved health potions. Midnight lilies in the Springlands at night. All right, so maybe we wander around a little bit in the dark. These are the fireflies. I'm gonna guess the midnight lilies are probably gonna glow like blue or something. like that. Well, that was a little too predictable. Oh, what did you hit me with? Who hit me with what? Oh, somebody else in here. I do not like fighting blind. That's not cool. Not cool. All right. Nope, don't. All right, get me. Okay, this is my house. Alright, is there anything in the Shroud at night, I wonder? Well, there's critters. I found another shield. Gonna head off, do some housework. We'll have a good one. I mean, as good as you can doing housework. I do appreciate you dropping in, though. Always a good time having somebody hanging out with you. That's why I do this. To meet and talk to people. And it's always fun meeting people from, well, in your case, the other side of the world. But places that aren't here. That's always a good time. Wasn't even something I considered when I started doing this. And that was just a rock. Why did I pick that up? See, these guys glow blue. And the flowers I'm looking for glow blue. And so they're trying to trick me. Trixie. Because I found exactly one of those midnight lilies. See you, David. Have a good night. Well, rest of your day. I don't know exactly how far ahead of me you are. Alright. These guys on the other side of here are going to have respawned by now. There it is. Oh, that's... Ooh, that was almost disastrous. Yep, there he is. Let's... Okay, that bow does not do a lot of damage. Oh, I was trying to get up on top of that. That would have been cool. You are not glowing blue flowers. Alright, I came over here because I thought there might be more of a chance of the flowers being around here. Does not seem to be the case. I don't think I've been here before. We have discovered someplace new. And we are getting attacked by bats for having done so. That was hilarious. All right. Got more bats in there. These guys are just batty. Alright, looks like we need light. And it's literally just what's written on the tin, a small flint mine. Okay. Gets so dark. Kind of looks like I can climb all the way up there. And then it looks like it's going to disappoint me. Yep, definitely going to disappoint. That's fine. We'll just go down. I think that's why we were supposed to be able to come up here. Well, that's not good. Wrong weapon. Wrong weapon. No, no, no. Switch to that. There we go. I like how dead bodies glow. And now it is no longer nighttime, which means we can no longer get what we came here for. Alright. Well, in that case, I'm actually really close, so I'm just going to keep going. I was going to go empty my pockets. You know what? Stumps are supposed to give lots of resin. There was one. And there was more. That's not too bad. I think I can live with that. Ooh. think I can make that. Get a little more elevation. Run for the corner. Oh, yeah, easily. Easy peasy. I feel like there's probably enemies around. Location discovered. Flame Shrine. Maybe not. Collect Spark. Okay, we have new enemy. We have new enemies. We do not know how hard they hit. Maybe we perch? Because there's two of them. Maybe there's three of them. This could be bad. Oh, you are a healer. Don't tell me you just brought that thing back to life. You did not. Okay, that actually was not so bad. It wasn't fantastic, but all in all, not terrible. I saw another one, at least one. Do you have a healer with you? No. Oh, you've got something though. What did you just? You're a javeliner. Throwing big toothpicks at me. That was actually kind of cool. Especially since he didn't connect with any of them. Alright, slightly off to my left is the hunter. So that building there, probably. And we've entered a new, not a new biome, but a new territory with new enemies. So that's always fun. Gotta keep an eye out on who might be around now. Don't pick up all the rocks. Is that a... That looks like a cave. With some kind of tribal something. What is that? That's just a fire? That's a U. That's you. Okay. Okay. Oh, a sling? That was neat. He was throwing sling stones at me. Okay. Some water to fish in. Oh, that's right. You can dive in the water. Which means that's flint. Means there could be hidden goodies in the water. There were lots of hidden goodies in Tainted Grail under the water. I don't see none. Yeah. I'm like 3 feet underwater. I'm not too worried about the oxygen situation. Paper reeds. Okay, that's a new item. Oh, get that might have... There we go. fallen in where I don't know exactly where I can walk out of. That might have been problematic. Alright. Anybody left in the cave? Anything left in the cave to loot? Nope, there is one left. There's two left. What? Okay, get out of the cave. Buy me a second. Buy me a second to hit 5. Tab on you. Uh-oh. Merciless attack. There it is. I remembered to do it that time. Hold on. What is that? Midnight. Okay, that's the lily. Yeah. What is that? And why is it on my hotbar? And I am full. I don't need the stone. Just delete that. I don't need the twigs. 200 logs might be a bit much to just dump. Yeah, in no universe are either of these going to be better than what I'm carrying. Provisional scythe? No, that's not better. Oh, 36. Nice. The reeds, we definitely want to keep. That might be a new ingredient for something new. Everything else looks good. We have dried berries, which means we can eat 6 and an 8. And then we can come back in here and finish off seeing what's in here. Is that just a stone? No, it was animal fur on top of an experience scroll. Okay. More animal fur, not dry. I want it to be dry. These look like drying racks. I don't want the stone. Just like I don't want the, some of that other stuff I saw there. The campfire. I can probably... Well, I can't pick it up. Okay. Well, we're done in there. Carrying on. Let's go see what we got up here. Just walk up to the front door? No. Maybe. I don't see anybody in this courtyard here. He's over there. Maybe someone over there. Nope. Nobody in this one. Right, do we care that there's one over there? Not particularly. There's no reason to fight every enemy we see. Level 6. Woohoo! Okay. I don't know that I'm going to make it in here without any fighting at all. Especially when there's enemies in multiple spots. That's alright. I'm not getting the timing down, but at least... Why are they carrying twigs? That's hilarious. I think there's 2 more, but oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Can we mine a place to stand so we can get ourselves out of this hole we fell in? Yes. Ooh. Okay, I do see 2 more there. I see traps in there. I really want a place I can repair my equipment because I see my axe is about half dead. Well, that's like a whole war party in there, isn't there? Big fire going on and everything. Alright, well, maybe there will be a place in here. Aww. In case you didn't know those things were deadly, have a dead body next to them. That body can't be looted, but this one can be. I don't know how close I can get to it without getting fried. Yeah, that worked. Okay. Is there... There is. There it is. It's way up there. The grappling hook point. Because we are apparently Indiana Jones. We need 3. We need to find 3 switches to open that door. And there's one. Is this a door? Every once in a while, those things are doors. One light's on. Is that telling me there's a switch that direction? Or is that another switch? No, because the switches have all looked like this. So that's just a sign that says, hey, dummy, there's a switch over here. All right, let's do this and get off over here. I don't see any switches back that direction. I see that. Looks like it says, hey, dummy, there's a switch over here. I wonder where that switch actually resides. Interesting. Oh, oh, oh. Why for you open automatically? Okay. Back looking out over that courtyard. There's a level above us. Don't know if we can actually get to it. Don't see anything down there worth traversing for. And this is just the other way up. Did I look behind me? Is there anything there? There's no climbable walls or anything. Nope. Well, there's no enemies in this room either. Okay. Well, this one was easier than the first one. Dried fur at drying rack. That's what I need. That's why we came here. Flint arrow and 16 more at the hunter. Camp bed at carpenter. We don't have the carpenter. New location. Okay. Oh. Oh. Well, I asked if we could get to that upper area. Aha. Why are we up here? We're still looking for 2 switches. So that would be one reason to come up here. What? Okay. Don't see anything down there. I'm gonna jump down in that hole here in a second. Oh, that is a door. Are these traps on the floor? A hunter's bow and an apprentice wand. Alright, that's where I climbed up in. That's hilarious. I didn't see it was a door. Nothing up there. What room does that drop me into? This room, okay. I still need 2 switches. No switches in this room. No indication up there that there should be switches up there. Have a look this direction. I mean, this just takes me back here. There's nothing on the sides. There's something. So right there is a wall I can climb up to get to that switch. That's actually a switch. That is not a sign that says, hey dummy, there's a switch over here. That is actually the switch. Oh, I see. I'm supposed to do that and then catch the wall. Okay. Still leaves switch number 3. Where would switch number 3 be? I know where I'd put it. I would put it next to... It's not that, right? It's not. Okay. I'm confused now. Don't see anything I can mess with. All right, that. All right, it does not look like it's adjacent to this first one. See, if I was designing this, I would have put it next to these traps. Like in that corner right there. Or that corner right there. No, not jump, or not glide. Oh, that's... It was not in that corner. Also not in that corner. Where would you hide? Just finished streaming. 13 views, 7 concurrent, 5 likes. No, that's pretty good. I mean, I'm only sitting at 8 right now. I don't know how many total views I've got. That's not something I can see currently. All right. If you were gonna hide a switch, where would you hide it? It's not that, right? I can't just... Son of a bitch. Never mind. Concurrent has been shaky all day. At least YouTube is now tracking full views properly. Ooh, a new hatchet. Okay. Oh, a legendary stamina ring. I don't know. Stamina has not really been my problem. Oh, criminy. How do you look compared to what I'm using? You look like garbage compared to what I'm using. So we're just gonna go ahead and get rid of you. That opens up a slot. I think that's probably good enough. Now the question is... Should we take on these guys and see what's in this tower over here? Or should we just leave it? You know what? I'm going to let my full inventory determine that for me. I can probably... Yeah, oh, So max is 273. This one's max is higher. Yeah, so this one's not as good, so we can go ahead and do that. I have 2 open inventory slots. I can probably get rid of that one too. 3 inventory slots is not going to help me loot that entire place, though. So we're going to head back home, empty our pockets, extend our bunkhouse, because I was going to make it... Yeah, maybe I'll still do that. Make it individual rooms. Alright, I need a hammer. Don't need that. I need these blocks. I need those. Hmm. Hi, buddy. You guys gonna chase stuff into my section, my area here? Because I really don't want you to. All right, put one there, and one there. Put a door. We're just gonna make them mirror images. What is? Why won't you fit there? Because I don't have enough blocks. That's a good reason. I need to make stick blocks. We'll just go ahead and make a... Yeah, that's plenty. All right. Window. You know what? I think I want to remove you and put a solid wall there so you guys don't have windows into each other's bunks. Because that'd be kind of creepy. Do I have enough roofing material? I do. Nice. And I can remove that and remove that. Actually, I don't want to remove that. Scratch that. Restore it. Yeah, same piece. That direction. And that direction. And that direction. Alright, so now I need to make another bed, which means I need some string, and I probably need an empty inventory slot because not empty. All right, let's just go ahead and do that. Now I have a empty inventory slot. Not exactly what I intended. None of that is stackable. Some of that is empties out some spots. Perfect. Put the raw food away. Leaves me with my crafting materials, which is what I need. And I need string. Right? I need string. And I need... I already had twigs, that's alright. I need string. I need to make a bed. Make bed. Have bed will place in. I thought I made 500. How do I have 5,000? There. Door. I need a door. I mean, it doesn't have to have a door on it. I should probably make them. I need some fireflies. Where are my fireflies? Be nice and make 2 of these. It'd be nice to make 2 of these. I don't know if they'll use the stool, but I might as well make them. And I need to make one of these. And the whole reason I came back here was to make a door. A door. That's adorable. All right. Snap in there. Perfect. So now I can equip you. Say, do this. What do you mean too far? Do I need to upgrade my flame again before I can? Flame level, water source capacity, shroud. No, that does not seem to be what my problem is. The hunter must be summoned in the base in order for her to walk this plane once more. Summoning requires a summoning staff. Yes. That's what this is. Tab, tune to hunter. There we go. That's what I needed to do. Bring you into this world. Go in. Assign you to a bed. Now I want to grab these and these and these, and I want to, let's see, I'm gonna put a stool here, put a little side table here, and put a light on top of the side table. Now we come give you the same treatment. There. Now you can be people. Right. Put my... I moved something. What did I move? My water. Put my water back. 4 and 4. Ooh. 3 upgrades. can get it up to 8 and 7. That's actually pretty good. May need to hold on to that one. Give it some serious thought. And right now I need to finish stashing all of my construction equipment. Bones, no. We'll put the hammer in there. Leave it in this one so I can spot it really easily where it's at. Dirt goes over here. We need some logs to finish that out, but we got some charcoal now, which means we can put it in here. I don't remember how many of these I needed, so I'm just gonna queue up, I don't know, 4 or 5 of them. Yeah, making really good progress. The little houses are really easy to make and really quick, and don't use up a whole lot of materials. They also don't look the greatest, but you know, whatever. They're simple starter beginner stuffs. So I don't know what I'm using the reeds for, but hopefully they go in there. Bones can go in there. Do I have any more raw? I don't. Put that in there. Can't believe the game isn't finished until October. Yeah. Makes me wonder what's what they've got in store. String goes in this one. Okay, that one's full now. So if we get more of any of that crap, it's gonna need to go someplace else. Flowers. Where was that blue flower at? That's it. And we're gonna put that there. And we'll stash this for the moment. All right. I think that's good. I think we've repaired our equipment. So now I want to see, we got new stuff we can make at the workbench. What can we make at the workbench? I still need 1 piece of dried fur to make you. We can make some kind of metal reinforced thing there. You know, I was worried about this, but these are actually pretty easy to come by. So I'm just going to start making those. More fence. I'm just gonna, I want all those marks gone so I can see. Oh, a coffee cup. Scaffoldings. And that's all the new stuff there. Okay. A drying rack. Yeah. Oh, I can make both. Cool. I'm guessing you have to make the drying rack? Ooh, flare arrows, explosive arrows. I likey. Wood and string. Okay. No, I did not mow today. It's been raining the last couple of days, so I'm still way, way, way behind. You can turn a wet boot into animal fur. String, dried fur, bones, active mycelium. How does this compare? 12 and 12 instead of 16, 8. Okay, so some give and take. Also trash. Yeah, I already got the trash out. I did already take the trash out. A resin torch. And a wax torch. Okay. And scrap and flint arrows. And it's actually not that great of an upgrade. The other armor is much better, although it upgrades better. That's a pretty good one, and it does upgrade pretty good. We found these. We looted these, so that's just always going to be better. You give up 1 for 3 here. That's probably a pretty good trade-off. I'm going to have to really consider, because the blacksmith also has this armor, which we've already got this one. So 4-2, where I think the other one was 3-3. I don't know. I'm going to have to do some contemplation-isms on these. But I do want to upgrade my weapons pretty soon. And I need to go find her. What did that say I needed? I need wood logs and string to make the drying rack. String, logs, and then I need my fur. And what did it say? What else did it say I needed to make? Not that one, this one. Oh, I don't have that much salt. Are you kidding me? Alright, well, I have enough salt to make 1 piece of dried fur, which means I can make the backpack I want to make.
What?
Finding salt. There are many things we lack. Without a steady supply of salt, it'll be challenging to preserve fur. I might not be from here, but I know the land well. Here, I'll mark a location for gathering salt in your journey. Don't disappoint. Okay, so there's a salt mine apparently somewhere. Surviving together. I've survived long enough to know when there are others like me. We need to do more than persevere. We must settle down, grow crops, revive the land. There's a place I remember. Another ancient vault was built. You should search it. That would be the farmer. Craft this one. Yeah, go ahead and do that. Carpets. Wood planks. Where do I get a table saw? Okay. I don't have any runes on me. 65 for the next level there, which is the first upgrade of 5. And she can upgrade ranger equipment, bows, and daggers. I see. Okay, then. All right, I need to go set this somewhere. We'll set it here. And then we will queue up one, because I think that's all I have. Oh, no, I have lots of them. Oh. I hope it didn't ruin any of my stuff. Like use. All right. I don't remember what I needed this for. And I made a whole lot more of it than I thought I made. Okay. Fair enough. What? Oh, it was... No, it wasn't that. That's what the Midnight Lilies were for. And I got 2 of them, so I can make 2 of these potions, but I definitely need more than that. What else did you need for anything? The Banshee Gel is what I need for those pieces. You're having a hard time multitasking. That's what I needed it for. I wanted to make this to get this to go away. I think maybe possibly that it will advance him, maybe give me some more recipes if I make this, since it's kind of marked as a quest. So we're going to go ahead and make that. And that did nothing. Congratulations. We can put that away, put those back away, put that away, put that away. Coal can probably go there. And then the salt needs to go with the food. And then the coal powder can go with the coal. Okay, that's all reasonable. I think my fur should be done. It is. We'll grab that. We'll change to the dried berries. And we'll just let the dried berries dry. Because the dried berries have a really good health regen and duration on them, so really nice there. Do I need you to make that backpack? I don't. I need the workbench to make that backpack. Where are you at? I need dried fur, torn cloth, and string. So I need string, I need my cloth, and I need my dried fur. And now I need to make that. And now I need to equip that. It gave me another whole row, didn't it? Sure did. And there is literally nothing I can do with this except delete it. Okay. String and cloth back in there. And we are all set. All right, the only other thing I need to do, this guy needs to move out of my crafting place. I need to replace all of these with those magic chests. And we're making pretty good progress. These guys all have to have a sheltered bed to be useful. That's why I did the little houses. I could have made a single bunkhouse and put like beds with a row. You know, I could have made it too wide, put beds on either side like a barracks. But it doesn't use materials that badly to build stuff. Doesn't take that long to build stuff. So we're always good at that, or we're good with what we spent on all of that. I think I'm gonna wrap it up for tonight though. So it's been a productive night. We got the alchemist and the ranger. We've got the carpenter and the farmer to go. We did one of these wells. We cleared up a bunch of these small quest locations. There's an undiscovered gem forge there apparently. Wonder if that's where you make stuff that goes in the gem slots on the equipment. Salt mines. We got some quests to go on. Making pretty good progress. But that's going to wrap it up for me tonight. Thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out and watching and chatting. Yeah, it's this. And that's how you save. So, all right. If you've enjoyed the stream tonight, hit that like button if you haven't already. If you want to catch me next time, hit that subscribe. You'll find out when I go on live next and see what I'm playing next. As always, take care of yourselves. Be good to each other. One last parting joke from the bot. What do you call a fake noodle? An impasta. And on that note, I'm out. See you, folks.